Hi, so I'd like to introduce our new Gigabyte G1 killer motherboards for Z87 platform. We're introducing two new motherboards for Z87. This one is our Sniper 5 motherboard, a full-size ATX. And we also have a Sniper M5, which is a micro ATX board. But as you can see here, this is our green and black color scheme, so it's for gaming. We're using a PLX chip here. That gives us 4-way graphics support for Crossfire and SLI. We're also doing something quite unique for our audio this time around. I'll show you this section here. This is our audio section. We're actually using Creative Soundcore 3D on board our motherboard. We're the first motherboard manufacturers to actually use Creative's discrete chip on board. This is bundled, of course, with their software technologies as well. And we also are the first ones to have an OP amp on board. Now this is a socketed OP amp that basically allows you to change your audio characteristics by amps. This one is, each motherboard comes with two different amps with different sound characteristics. It's just a socketed. You can buy different amps online at different price points with different sound characteristics. We're using some of our same audio technologies like our Nichicon capacitors. We've separated the PCB digital side from the analog side. We've taken out the power and the ground layers of the board. If I lift it up, you can sort of see through the motherboard. And that sort of separates the digital noise signaling from the digital side. Also, this LED trace path here lights up when you have the system turned on. So we're using very high-end audio components on board. But of course, we're also, for our audio jacks, we've gold-plated our audio jacks in order to provide better connectivity. A lot of times audio jacks will start to corrode after time, but the properties of gold is that it allows for longer lifespan for the jacks. And this is our Sniper 5 board, like I mentioned. We have a new heatsink design. We're actually using a water block and fan heatsink on this motherboard. So this allows you to use whatever sort of cooling that you want to do on this motherboard. We're also gold-plated the CPU socket as well for better conductivity. We have a lot of our overclocking features on this motherboard as well. We've got onboard power button, reset, voltage read points, debug LED. So it's a really nice all-around gaming motherboard. We've really spent a lot of time on fixing, making the highest-end audio capabilities possible. So this is our Sniper 5, and then we also have the M5, and we have a new board as well for actually not Z87, but B85. This is small business platform. We're coming out with a gaming motherboard for that as well. That'll have the same sort of audio amp socket on board as well. So there you have it. This is Gigabyte's new G1 Killer Sniper 5 motherboard.